Bro, what are you wearing, fam?
You told me to bring a mask.
Bro, for a robbery, not to save the NHS. What are you wearing? Bro, what?
There we go. Ah, wunderbar. Wunderbar. Okay, muted the entire time. Thank you. As soon as the chat came up, I see the muted. I was like, fucking balls. Let me bring this back a little bit. I'm a little high on the levels here. Son of a bitch. I plugged everything in real quick before the show started. I was just the last week, actually. I mentioned this on This Week in Bullshit, that the last week has been just on fire. Shit has been popping. And so let me catch up to the chat. Let me repeat everything I said before. Of course, in complete silence. I was what's it called, from Get Smart in the dome of silence. But it actually works because you guys couldn't hear me. So I am so sorry I'm late. I was on a work call. That's right, I did explain that. So I was on a work call figuring out some new stuff coming up, some new work I've got coming up, and I completely lost track of time, and so I kind of got into work mode and not in like my daily routine mode is different. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out. DJ Lewis, I'm here, but still into the creepy book. Rock and roll. Yeah, I was watching Pete earlier until that call came in. Pressure cooker. He was on fire tonight. I was loving it. And I love that he was like, because when he said, I feel like I've covered everything, I remember thinking, like, man, there ain't no way you've covered everything. There is so much shit that's happened. And every day there's new shit happening. And there's new people connecting with spirits, with the spirit, with like whatever, with different entities projecting their spirits into places and times and coming back with information going, hey, well, that's interesting. New thing. And then you can go and check that against history records and go, son of a bitch, it lines up. No celery? Hey, Michael Wolf, how you doing? Don't know if you're still here. I'll find out when I get to the bottom of the chat. I hope your week has been good, one man show, says Michael Wolf. Arlene, hey Arlene, how you doing, sweetheart? No, the price of celery was bonkers, but I grew the onions and garlic, and my friend grew the carrots and beans. Potato would work with that combo also. Potato. Complaining makes no difference, Michael. So I'll say no worse than usual. Yes, it would. I have no luck growing garlic. Pretty sad, isn't it? Garlic is a temperamental pain in the butt, in my opinion. I can barely get it off the ground. Bro, that's not a surprise. See, if it hangs down to the ground, you're going to have a lot of trouble lifting that bitch up. It was awesome. It was. It was so good. It was unfortunate that I turned around and it was done. I was like, oh shit, when did that end? Because I was, totally focused. I suppose I can try again this year. I'm a plant masochist when it comes to that. Michael Wolf, I know that one man show. You just have to look on the good side, and that's not easy. Pete's still talking. Good side. Still breathing. So this was at 10:17. Pete isn't the same without the ding. What do you mean the ding? Ding. Ding. He still does his halftime thing, right? I don't know what I missed. I plant 20 so that I will have 5 really good ones. The puny ones get snipped and used like chives. Efficiency from Arlene. Yeah, I missed the bell. Yes, upping the number would improve my odds. I have limited space unless I want to expand into the DDW. Where is Kai? He has raised his bar, so probably otherwise occupied. Okay, Pete's done. Hello, Kai. Kai, I'm sorry. Eve's still waiting. And here I will wait some more. Not like I can't do other things while the clock ticks. I'm cleaning out my old emails while we wait. See, your productivity. Wait, that's awesome. I'm glad y'all kept it productive. I have Catherine on the phone and I'm editing a manuscript. Going to try my magic brownies now that I found a brownie recipe I get right. All right. Rock and roll, DJ Lewis. Kick it. All right, can't think about brownies. I baked cinnamon rolls with pecans today. He is running later than usual. Yes, fashionably late. Ran out with the back a while ago. So that's what the smoke bomb was about. Happy is dropping points. Not good. Have you tried your vegetables yet? No, the pressure pin hasn't dropped. The lower I cook time, the lower the cook time, so I don't have to quick release. I don't care for a quick release. Steams my cabinetry. and makes the walls sticky. And yeah, it makes the wall sticky because then the oils and stuff stick to the walls more easily. I made vegetable stew with chicken stock earlier this week. Still having a serving or two left. All right, I'm almost caught up. I mean, almost. I say almost. Turmeric and ginger added. Nice touches. Okay, this is where I came in. I put homemade stock in these beans. Love making stock. Okay, let me catch up a little for. I'm gonna skip some stuff. Hey, Boosh! How you doing, Boosh? And always censored. Good to see you guys. Weird. I started chatting nearly an hour ago. Audio muted. Okay, muted. I'm on purpose to mess with us. In a sense, he's still not here. Oh my god, somebody reached student Pokemon. We need beginner's points. Oh my god. Then he picks some tweets. All right. Hey, what's up, Hoff? How you doing, brother? That's gonna be my rap hook. Picks on tweets, picks on tweets, picks on tweets. Otherwise occupied. See? Work mode pays the bills. Yeah, exactly. That's why I got kind of swept up in that. Hey, Amber. How you doing? Bienvenue. Weird now have Kai in delayed stereo 5 second between shits. Am I lagging? I don't see the signal here. I'm not blurry. All right. So I'm excited. What do you guys want to talk about first? No, never mind. We're talking about Attack on Titan first. I'm gonna bring it up in a second. I'm still here. Awesome. Hello, Flower Lady. Hey, man, Ray, good to see you, brother. Sup, Arlene? And everyone else. Hey, Fed. How you doing, brother? Babbage Brass works too confusing. We'll mute the delayed Kai. Do you try refreshing your browser if I'm delayed? Do your chain hang low? Bro, my chain hangs down past my knees. Big ass gold chain. My parents grew a bunch of garlic. It took me forever to use it. Apropos, the ding, Pete's bell broke. Oh, he had a bell that broke? That sucks. Why hasn't anyone sent him a new one? Huh? Does he have a P.O. box? Problem here is the ground is mostly red clay. What do you do for onions? I can't keep them alive. They rot shortly after rooting. Huh. She got it right tonight. She's concerned about me receiving a blowback from last week. Hey, Huff, I just watched that video with that bimbo women very breedable. Well, that's understandable, but, you know, they were up to no good, so hopefully there's a bit of a, why you put me in this position, you bastard. Hey, Hoff, I just watched that video with that. Oh, I already read that. You sure it's a woman, Mana? What are you planting onions in? You're in sync here. There we go. Thank you, One Man Show. My chick was gross. Compost, great stuff. Onions grow best in well-drained soil. That would make sense if they're in really moist. That's actually what popped into my head was like, maybe it's like the moisture because it feels like those things onions are really absorbent, right? So they would just absorb all the dirt and moisture and I could see them rotting quickly. Back dogs barking for dinner. Oh, okay, gotcha. Fed Manta Ray says, Fed, that's why in his comments I asked him to ask himself the question. Can she climax and can she bear children? I cook a lot. All of my prep. If she can't climax, it's probably the guy's fault. Whatever the situation is, in most cases, that's the thing. I cook a lot. All of my prep mess goes into the compost along with trimmings and dead leaves from other plants. They're basically children, so I'm not worried about their level of threat. Well, no, but their parents, I think, is what she's concerned about. Got your priorities straight, man, Ray. All right, so let's talk about some of this stuff. Oh, yeah. All right, let me put up some stuff here. First, freaking Attack on Titan is coming. This shit is coming, y'all. Tomorrow, Friday. Part 3 of Attack on Titan Season 4 is arriving soon, so here's all you need to know about its release schedule. So, Season 4 has been insane. Holy shit. It went from an awesome anime to an absolutely mind-blowing, breathtaking ride of an anime. Season 4 took it to another level and then like put the little, not the times, but the little number up on top. I don't remember what it's called when you multiply a number by itself that many times. It did one of those. Like this shit got mathematically prodigiously awesome. And it puts the whole show into a whole new perspective. It's like, okay, I know there were some production issues in the middle there, seasons 2 and 3. I don't remember which one specifically, but the show overall has some pacing issues in the first couple seasons. But I need to watch this whole shit again. I need to watch the entire show from the beginning. Like, and I thought that to myself several times as I was watching season 4. I'm like, I need to watch this whole thing again. Holy shit. And then a few episodes later, like, what? Now this? I need to watch this whole show again. So, Attack on Titan, I should have been in this mode right here for the talking part there, but oh my god. Boosh, we are not allowed to have the compost here, but I use most fruit and veggies waste for tea, broth, or liquefied for plant food. What? Why aren't you allowed to have compost? That show gives me nightmares. It's so incredible. Good, I love that Valley Girl princess cat trap. I will respond to those parents in the same spirit they bring to me. Yeah, that's right. Well said. I like that. Good show. Arlene, when I make a big old pot of tea, I swirl the water in the dregs and pour that on my herbs. They're very happy. I swirl water in the dregs and pour that on my herbs. What does that mean? I swirl water in the dregs. What's a dreg? I'm waiting for it to finish. Then I will rewatch the whole thing. I need to watch it too. I only made it through season 1. Well, you know what, One Man Show? Now is a good time to rewatch the whole thing because this shit is out tomorrow. Tomorrow. I rewatched 2. I only made it through season 1. Oh, you. Oh, sweet summer child. Oh, the world is still so innocent. You just think there's titans and stuff. I don't know. Oh my god, adorable. Season 1. Good. It's a good time to jump back into it. Kai, some neighborhoods don't allow compost and try to keep critters away, which is stupid because raccoons and possums will show up anywhere anyway. Yeah, they don't give a shit. Raccoons and possums don't give a shit. Attack on Titan is finally coming back with the much-awaited 3rd part of the 4th season. Mappa concluded the 2nd part of the latest season last year, which lasted for 12 episodes. But that wasn't enough to put an end to Eren's genocide. However, the creators officially confirmed that part 3 of season 4 would conclude Attack on Titan's story. Mappa took the project from WIT Studios' capable hands and did a spectacular job in the first 2 parts of season 4. I love that they say, I was just talking about production issues. And they say Mappa took the project from WIT Studios' capable hands No. I don't know. I don't think that's exactly how that went down. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure seasons 2 and 3, if was Mappa, let me see. Mappa AOT. Wait, not Mappa. WIT Studios. Okay, there you go. Attack. Oh, okay, the studio gained notability for producing the first 3 seasons of Attack on Titan. Oh, I see. Okay, so they did do a really good job. Through most of it. In seasons 2 and 3, there was some inconsistency. I think that might have been why they switched. But they did a great job in season 1. When does Attack on Titan? So hey, maybe they were just looking for a studio that could like really take it to the next level for the final act. You know what I mean? Maybe they did it. They were like, "Oh, we're fine with you. You did fine, but like we want some superstar shit for all right." Because they gained notoriety from doing Attack on Titan. So it's Capable Hands season 4. Well, looking at the latest trailer for the final season, it's safe to say that part 3 will be even better. Hold on, let me catch up. Would you like a cinnamon roll or a 12 gauge or the 12 gauge? That's fucking funny, dude. I love it. I fucking love it. I live in handicapped senior housing. There are a lot of things we can't do. Management thinks that compost will cause bugs because they are ignorant. Oh, that's stupid. Dregs is the leftover stuff at the bottom. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Like ever drink a cup of tea or coffee and have weedy beer, some sludge. But yeah, okay, I get what you're talking about. Interesting. Dregs. Okay. That's the dregs. It's also a term used for low end of society ladder dregs. I knew of that meaning. That I'm familiar with. That's why when you're like, oh, I give the dregs to the thing, I'm like, I don't think Boosh be chopping up criminals. So what's he talking about? Go to just listen now. Time to tend to the beans. All righty, Arlene. Last 2 animes friend got me to watch were Berserk and Urotsuki Doji. Messed up my brain. I messed my brain up. I have not seen the second one. I've seen some of Berserk. I haven't seen all of it. Mr. Sci-Fi posted vid. Space Command is now shooting. Rock and roll. I would have to make a lot of tea to produce dregs in any real quantity. Dregs, noun, the remnants of liquid left in container together with any sediment or coffee or grounds. Coffee dregs. How do you know I'm not chopping up criminals? I've butchered a lot of what? Well, you apparently you would do great in the Attack on Titan world. So what does Attack on Titan season 4 part 3 come out? It comes out March 3rd, Friday, March 3rd, 2023, or Saturday, March 4th, depending on your region. Okay, hold on. Explain then in that case. In Japan, episode 88 of the anime series will be available to watch at 12:25 a.m. on March 4th. However, the release date would be March 3rd for most international viewers. Yeah, so it is March 3rd. The previous episodes of Attack on Titan are available to stream on Crunchyroll. So that's where part 3 is expected to arrive for the global audience. However, Crunchyroll hasn't confirmed anything yet. The shit's supposed to come out today. Regardless if the streaming platform simulcasts the upcoming episode like it did with previous seasons, then there's the exact time. Then here's the exact time when you'll see season 4 part 3 for different regions. 7:25 a.m. for me. For the rest of y'all, it's more like 10:25, 9:25, 3:25, 4:25. Indian time, 9 p.m. I feel like they technically have to wait longer. Yeah. Hold on, let me catch up. Where am I? Don't watch the second one. It's all sorts of messed up. I don't chop up criminals. That's the wood chipper's job. Nice. That's a big old mess one-man show. Not if you do like in Rumble to the Bronx where they put the bag on the other side. You just put a trash bag there and just... all right, y'all. Attack on Titan Season 4, Part 3, episode count. Mappa confirmed that Part 3 of the final season would only feature 2 episodes. Only 2. However, the first episode will be an hour-long special, so it's basically a short anime movie. The first episode, and also an hour-long episode, that amounts to 3 episodes of an anime, because the anime is like 22 minutes long, right? So it's pretty much 3 episodes of an anime. And the first episode of Part 3 will air on March 3rd, and the second episode will release sometime in 2023. But the studio didn't confirm any exact release date for the second episode. Sons of bitches. All right. Well, now we know. Tomorrow's just Part 1 of Part 4. Of Part 3. Tomorrow is Part 1 of Part 3 of Season 4. Son of a bitch, why? What are they doing? Ay. Hipster, what up, Tim Possible? Tim Possible, I love the logo, man. Looks good. Who made that for you? I feel like you've got some stuff that was some design elements that were just right there for you. Could really shine that shit up. But it looks great. The colors are popping. Looks good, man. I have worn slacks, dress shirt, and tie while cooking. Apron, of course. Player Moonlight Sonata. I felt very much like Hannibal Lecter played. Not really. Shoot is channeled into a 50-gallon drum with light salt solution, then drained into local creek. Bones and remains are left out for DDW fauna. Part 1 or Part 4 of Part 1 or Part 4 of Part 3 or 1. Got it. Or so a friend told me. So Attack on Titan has mostly been inconsistent in terms of episode count in each season. Yeah. The first season, for instance, featured a total of 25 episodes, whereas the second season had only 12. The anime series took an entirely different route in the third season by dividing the season into two parts. Mappa went a step ahead. Yeah, they had to one-up that shit by dividing the final season into 3 parts, so it's normal for the fandom to think that the studio has stretched the season for far too long. However, most fans only care about getting a fitting conclusion to the series, which they'll get by the end of the year. But okay, yeah, agreed. But what the hell? What the hell? Essentially, 3 episodes. Okay, but I just thought of a reason why. I was like, that's essentially 3 episodes of an anime. Like, what the hell? What's going on? Why is it take so long? What to do in the time that most studios do a season? They did 3 episodes worth of content, and then the other one is coming soon. So I guess they've done more, but how? I don't get it. But then I thought, oh, it's because it's all the action. It's all action. I've heard that the end of Attack on Titan is like it's just a massive fight. One Piece is freaking great. We disrespect One Piece one-man show. God, I love One Piece. It's the best. Okay, that's why you're talking about One Piece. I love One Piece with all my heart and soul, but I think I am more or less over anime. I may work for my my hero one day. What? Who's that? Let me finish this and then I have a One Piece thing I'm going to share. It's just a quick video. But the first season, for instance, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, so I'm done. Never mind. I'm done with this. I am done with this. Let me see what I got here. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? This guy, I love. Yo, as a One Piece fan, Manta Ray, watch this shit. Oop, wrong way. It's got, I paused it real quick because it's got music, so I want to see if maybe interrupting it a little bit might help. But this is his reaction to her saying that. Yeah. Love it. He just shuts her down. He's like, nope. Get the fuck off my phone. Fuck out of here. He's well listened to Ode to Joy. But yeah. What'd you think about that, dog? That shit cracked me up when I seen it. I was like, dang. He don't stand for that shit at all. She's like, it's too long. It's what? Excuse me? Too long. The greatest anime of all time is too long. The fuck is wrong with you? Blah! So, but that means that before that they were talking about anime. Because he asked specifically about One Piece. That means they were talking anime. She's probably like, oh yeah, I love whatever anime. I love this show that Sailor Moon, Naruto, whatever. Never quite got the Lecter vibe though. I guess I just see it differently. This is the one time of year where the Sounds of the Seasons channel play Irish folk music for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot St. Patrick's Day is coming. What? Yo, boy. That's fucking awesome. That is awesome. I completely forgot about that. It's fucking March. When is that? When is that? March 17th. All right. Again, I ask, when is that? Let me look at the calendar. You know what? I should move this. I should change my setup here. See that? I should change my setup so that my, like, all this shit is higher than the chats, than where the chats are. I need to do that. Yeah, I need to do that. Couldn't hear the clip. Fucking balls. It was muted. Gotta be shitting me.
Hey, look. Do you watch One Piece?
I haven't. I have commitment issues. That shit's way too long.
Fuck out my phone. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Too long? Come on now, bro. What is wrong with her, bro? What is wrong, bro? Did she just disrespect the GOAT anime right in front of my face? Hey, look. Do you watch One Piece?
I haven't. I have commitment
I love
issues.
it.
That shit's way too long.
Fuck out my phone.
Did you see his face? I love his face. He's like, he didn't have a problem with her. She said, no, I haven't seen it. And he's like, and that shit's way too long. His face just. What the fuck did you just say? Way too long? You can't commit to One Piece. Get out of my life. He's like, I'm looking. He says, I'm looking for commitment. I've dated chicks that said that it's too long. That's fucking funny. Nice, man, Ray. Lecter was doing society a service. It's always March 17th unless you live in a city, because they'll celebrate St. Patty's on the weekend. Even Irish pubs. Dumb. What's wrong with that? I mean, like, it's the weekend of. It's if it falls on a weekend, the whole weekend should become the holiday. All right, I'm just gonna say that right now. If it falls on the weekend, the whole weekend should become a holiday. All right, but that's on a Friday. Well, my show is on a Thursday, so I guess I could do a St. Patrick's Day show, like where we talk about stuff or whatever. I don't know. Did you guys want? I could do a like a Merry Mayhem, drinking for tips kind of a thing. I could do that, and you guys can see how drunk you get me. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't have any plans for drinking or nothing. If you're watching One Piece and you're not subbed to Trekking 101, Teching 101, I don't know what you're doing with your life. What's Teching 101? Is that a YouTube channel? This guy's hair looks like shit. All right, 710,000 subs, 2.9 thousand videos. Holy shit. Oh, cool. Zoro's family tree. Oh, it looks like he's got some cool stuff. Thanks, man. Thanks, Manta Ray. That's dope, man. All right, let me come back over here. I love Irish folk music. Hell yeah. Daylight savings, y'all. What? What the fuck is that? Lame. Lame. That's like a week from now. A week and a half-ish. Well, thanks for the heads up. I didn't know that was coming. This so soon. Kai, he was fine with her not seeing it. She disrespected One Piece. Peace, ho. Yeah, exactly. He was fine with her not seeing it. He's like, okay, she hasn't seen One Piece, but then she's like, that shit's way too long. He's like, fuck out of here. It's Friday here. Kai, I mean, if it's on a Tuesday, the pubs won't have specials, except this place, Four Courts, they basically celebrated Patty's Day all week. Smart. Birthday's on a Saturday this year. Oh, shit, yeah, bro. You gonna get trashed? With your cats and Catherine? Maybe you know what? You should spend time with your nieces and nephews. Even if your family's shit. If your nieces and nephews are cool, like, you can have them over. 17th March in Kiwi land is a Friday. If I am watching, does that mean it's Friday for you? No. Nah, doggy, that's not how it works. It's still Thursday for me for at least 30 minutes. The 33. Okay, my bad. For less than 30 minutes, it's still Thursday for me. What's it called? Okay, the opening clip wasn't muted though, right? You guys saw this. These motherfuckers with the masks. Oh, I gotta mark this. Ignite the light. This one too, because I played. You watch One Piece? I fucking love that, dude. That was dope. Um, You know, people are doing deep fake AI clips of presidents playing video games. Hold on. Let's look at some of this shit. I'll switch over to the next topic. East Oregon joining Idaho. Yo. But I want to watch this first real quick.
Whatever, let me download it real quick. Haven't played this shit since season 5.
I know you remember the C4 explosives then. Thinking about it takes me back to the good days.
Calm down, Barack. We stopped that after your presidency.
Yo, Donald, do you have any minis I need to top off for this big pot?
No, but we can use these chug splashes. Get your ass over here, Barack.
Yo, it's XX Slayer JFKXX. You down to crank some 90s on these fools with us?
Not right now, Barack. I have to hide in this bush. I keep getting sniped at when I rotate. I'm not sure why.
Hey, Joe, hop on Fortnite with me and Barack.
Whatever, let me download it real quick. Haven't played.
For the last fucking time, stop stealing my Fortune 3 pickaxe. I know one of you fucks keep doing it.
Joe, chill out. Are you sure you didn't just misplace it?
Fuck off, Barack. I know I left it in my tools chest and it's gone missing again. I bet it was done with that slimy fuck.
Screw you, Joe. Unlike you, I don't have to cheat to progress in this game, you ass.
Well, I know it was one of you fuckers. Barack, was it you?
No, Joe, I don't need a fortune pick. I've just been building for the last few days.
George or Bill, was it you fuckers?
Joe, shut the fuck up with these accusations. Me and Bill have been in the nether for the last 3 days, so we haven't even seen your base.
John, was it you?
Joe, you paranoid idiot, it's in your goddamn valuables chest.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys.
We dodged a bullet.
That's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, who's this fucking Idaho thing? Oh, fucking Idaho. Oregon. Oregon's what I'm looking for. Come on, where the fuck is this Oregon thing? One Piece. Okay, no, Jack Daniels. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. Yeah, I'm looking it up. Fuck it. There it is. Okay, which one of these is the right one? Okay, here, this is the actual website of it. Let's look at this. So, fuck off with your bullshit here. You too. Peace out. Whoa. All right, so check this out, y'all. The Greater Idaho Movement. Join the movement to relocate the Oregon-Idaho state line to make both states better. So, yo, counties that have voted for joining Idaho, counties that vote next on joining Idaho, counties that haven't yet voted on Idaho. So, when was this from? Is this current? I'm gonna assume this is current. But yo, look at that. The whole, I mean, that's 2/3 of the state pretty much that looks like it's gonna be signing on to jump ship to Idaho. That's wild, y'all. Let me see what else I can find here. When is this article from? January 11th. That's too far back. February 16th. That's not bad. Oh, that's a short shit article. Fuck that. Okay. This is fine. So it started a few years ago. Not even that long ago, actually. For just a couple years ago, I think. To this movement to essentially to leave Oregon. For the more rural area, essentially the whole east side of Oregon, this is all rural land over here, and more country and stuff. Over here is more of the city and whatnot. So this is where all the city stuff is. This is where all the country stuff is. So they're like, you know what? line up with your bullshit over here. Oregon and Washington are two of the states that are just shit right now. And so this would contain all that to Oregon. And then all this stuff would be Idaho. So Idaho would look a little strange, but you know what? It would be crazy to see if Washington did the same thing. Because let's say Greater Idaho passes. Let's say these guys, what's it? Deschutes, Crook, Wasco, Gilliam, and Umatilla. Let's say they all vote in favor, and Wallowa, which is voting soon. Let's say they all vote to join Idaho. So then Washington thinks, hey, that worked. I want to do that too. So then we can see Idaho, this little tip that's going to be up here, all of a sudden, it just cuts out here and just consumes all this country and like all this, what's it called? The country isn't the word I'm looking for, like wilderness, all this wilderness. And then these would be the more industrialized, they're still wilderness, but still more industrialized areas over here, just the strip of the coast. But then Idaho would more than double in size. It would just get all this. It would just be this massive fucking chunk of a state. That'd be awesome. Does Idaho want them? Yeah. Yeah, that's why the movement's gotten this far. They're good to go. I call it Porky's too. Kai, show us that pizza. Oh, that's right. Let me see. Ooh, motherfucker. We'll come back to Oregon in a minute. Okay. Best pizza I've ever made so far, he says. The second one, pepperoni and andouille sausage, sliced ham, bacon. So that's this one. So this pizza here, y'all, is pepperoni, andouille, sausage, sliced ham, and bacon. That sounds fucking amazing. That sounds absolutely fucking delicious. Look at that. That's fire, yo. And this is the other one. Bro, you got unmelted chunks of cheese over here? What's that? What's going on? This is the best one? Kai, yeah, Oregon people are sick of the politics. Those red areas have zero voice in their state government. Exactly, yeah. They've gotten real sick of that shit. That's why I was saying that Washington could be next. I know it's mostly conservative, not sure why. Not sure they want an inflow of moderates. They're not necessarily moderates. They're from the more rural areas. That's the word I was looking for, rural. They're from more rural areas. They don't align with the lefties on the coast. I would increase land value for Idaho. It would increase land value for Idaho. Relieves stress from the cities wrecking their lives. True. They'd want to tax the monies, I'm sure. Dusted with parm and fresh oregano. I do hope that you make your own pepperoni sausage. Nope, same pizza. One is uncooked. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the uncooked version. And then this is the cooked version. Okay. Nice. Bro, that shit looks bomb. The Liberals have been winning by a landslide in Oregon, which means a lot of people in the red areas have been voting for them. No, that's not true at all. Because in terms of population, what do you think that looks like? The population's going to be mostly in the cities over here on the coast, huh? That's why Bush here said Those red areas have zero voice in their state government. These people have not had a voice in their state government. Oh, you can't see the mouse. There it is. These people have not had a voice in their state government for a while now. And this is where the population base is. So their votes don't mean shit. They get outvoted every single time. That's why they're like, fuck this. And they're moving to Idaho. So then all the lefty politics that are dragging the state down is going to be contained to here. And then all the other stuff is going to be out here. And then if Washington follows suit, that'd be fucking wild. Okay, I'm going to bed. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you next week. Manta Ray, have a great night, my man. You have a great weekend. Cheers, brother. Take care. They must actually prosecute criminals in Idaho. That pizza was banging, Kai. I par cooked them meats. They cooked up so nice. You par cooked? What do you mean? What does that mean? Par cooked? You par cooked the meats? Par cooked the meats. So yeah, that's the Greater Idaho Project. So this huge chunk, and so far, all the counties here with names are. It draws the lines like this, but it looks like this is all a big county, and it looks like Jefferson is a county right here. Yeah, this is a county. So the state line would actually be more like over here. I don't know why this yellow goes this way. It seems inconsistent. It's weird. I don't get it. But yeah, all these counties right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left, but the rest have all voted yes. That's nuts, dude. That is nuts. So that's what I'm thinking about is the future. What happens next? What happens with Washington? What happens, dude, in the Senate? Imagine in the Senate and in the House of Representatives, just in government, representative government. Think about how much this swings Idaho. And well, all of them, both of them are gonna get, they're gonna have some swings there. But Idaho is gonna have to redraft their constitution or whatever, because they are currently, their constitution limits them to a certain number of representatives, so they have to rewrite it to account for the new population, increase, new counties, all that stuff. They're like, we need to rewrite our shit. So hopefully they write it in such a way that they don't have to rewrite it again when Washington does the same thing. Par cook means partially cooking. Oh, okay. I fried the bacon and sausage and ham in a skillet, just underdone, still kind of raw, then put them on a pie, fully cooked and crispy after the oven. Nice, perfect. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is some of those things, if you want them to be crispy, you need to give them a little sizzle. Also, it helps to, if you put them at high heat and just like char the outside a little bit, not char, like not get it burned, but just strengthen up the outside, firm it up a little bit. It retains the juices better. So those are the kinds of things. I know little things like that. I don't know too much. I know little things, but I didn't know par cook was a phrase. Parts of Arizona moved to Texas. That's too far. That's too far of a leap. See, these guys are next to each other. So yeah, that's nuts, dude. Greater Idaho. I don't know where the article is anymore that I had ready to go for this, but learn more. Let's see what we get. Oh, they got it all lined up. Move Oregon's border. Dang. People be coming out for this shit. People were saying, hold on, let me see if I can find something here. What's it called? Greater Idaho. In Idaho, are our only two options legislators taking away human rights or making fantasy Greater Idaho maps? Either way, we're wasting money on them. So this girl's talking shit on Greater Idaho, I guess. Yeah, so it seems like it's hit pieces. I see a lot of hit pieces. And now, okay. So this one here, let me share this tab. Says if you promote national divorce, which is a retard thing to promote, it's stupid and short-sighted. By blue and red, may I suggest counties over states? Most blue states are mostly red, ruled by big cities. Look at the Greater Idaho Project. Yeah. Yeah, look at this whole chunk of Idaho is red. It's just this. And you know what? Cutting it down the middle will actually create a balance. In if this is what it looks like in Oregon. Let me see if I can zoom in. No. Okay, I'm leaving it alone. So if the line goes down the middle here like this, that now makes most of Oregon red also. See what I mean? It's blue here, and blue here, but it's red and red. So half or more than half of Oregon will now be red, and everyone here will be over here with Idaho, you know? Same, look at Washington. Look at Washington. Remember what I said? Remember what I said about Washington being next? Look at that line. It's almost exactly the same. It's right there. It just goes bloop right into the next one. It just goes right up here. That's incredible. So, yeah, dude, that's nuts. So this whole region could eventually be Idaho. Idaho would just be one big fucking state in the top left. It'd be bigger than Nevada. It'd be bigger than Utah. It'd be bigger than all the states around it. Except maybe what is it? Maybe Montana, except maybe Montana. Yeah, it wouldn't be bigger than Montana. But every other state around it'd be about the same size though. That's wild. Look how big that would be. And then if they get this bottom part too, ooh, that's crazy. This is inaccurate. California's map is inaccurate. This big chunk is red. And this big chunk right here is definitely red. There's some other red parts too. Texas. This big middle part. Here in Colorado, it's like a patch of blue. Let me see. Can I be part of Idaho? Wait, how far back do I have to go? You must actually prosecute criminals. Portland basically grapes and pillages their farmers and ranchers, sucking up money. Yeah, right? Can I be part of Idaho? Parcook means but portions, Babbage. Large portions of states are getting sick of the crime. I smacked my mouse button, and it took me back. The crime, drug, poverty-ridden cities that control their lives. I think Austin, Texas should become part of California. 5 Western Nebraska countries have wanted to become part of Wyoming for years, but haven't tried it because it was unprecedented. So if the Oregon, Idaho is successful, I think Nebraska will follow suit. 5 Western Nebraska counties have wanted to become part of Wyoming for years. No shit. Wyoming and Nebraska. What is it? 5 Western? But why? You know what I mean? What would be the point? Just 5 counties? This is a huge chunk of the state with with no voice, you know. Whereas Nebraska looks like it's all on the same page. And how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That's a tiny little section. That's not even this whole square. That's not even the whole square. I'm not sharing the damn fucking screen anymore because I left. Damn it. There we go. All right, Nebraska. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not even 6. You know, that's not even the whole square. It's not even half of a whole square right here. I need to click on the thing. There it is, right here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Like, it's not a whole square. It doesn't make any sense. And they're all on the same page. Look at how red they all are. They're on the same page. What are they bitching about? Nebraska. Calm the fuck down, Nebraska. People have real problems. Kai, I have another picture for you that you can show the chat that will make this all make sense. I guess, man. I guess. Sure. Send it over. I'm currently using the Twitter for this, so I'll have to check it in a minute. If that really happens, then there will start being a big reorganization of states, and states will be totally red or totally blue. Might end up being a good thing. I think it'll start a little bit here and there, but within a few years, those states will start seeing the effects of that. And I think it's one of those things that some people will sit and watch and see what happens and watch the whole process before they do anything. Because then if there's any hangups, if there's any problems, if there whatever happens, they're like, okay, you take notes on that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's one of those things that, it would start a whole thing, though. It would start a thing. It could be. I think some of these policies are already on their way out. There's already a big shift happening, and let's say if California were to implement an electoral system, all the vote rigging problems are solved. Introduce an electoral system for big states. There you go. Done. Bing, bang, boom. What's the reason for that? Bro, I don't know when the fuck you came in. How's it going, Angelus? For the leaving Oregon, for the whole eastern half of Oregon leaving, it's because they don't have a voice in their state government. Their state government doesn't. It's this chunk right here, Angelus. This where my mouse is. All this shit is leaving. Look it. I'll show you. Look at. They're all moving over. They're leaving because they don't have a voice in the state anymore. And they're just getting fucked by the cities. He has to make Oklahoma and Texas, then go Louisiana purchase style. And everyone will have to get new maps. And the interstate road signs would change. Alrighty then. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Way to go. Kai smacked the what? Smacked his what? Zip codes, phone networks, federal funding distribution, all would change. Yeah. Zip codes. Why would the zip codes have to change? Is it based on state? Like every state has its own, like, oh, well, we start with these 2 numbers. You start with those 2 numbers. Bigger government is not the answer. Smaller and more local community governance is, in my opinion, much better. Yeah, I agree. I feel like the education system is going to move in that direction if, let's say, Trump gets reelected and goes, yeah, fuck the Department of Education, shuts that shit down. We're going to go back to how it used to be when we were #1 in the world. Local. Nebraska is super liberal. Western Nebraska is only ranches, and they get taxed and governed to death. Nebraska's super liberal, but they were all red on the thing. But yeah, I guess if they are, it could be a thing. It could show like, yeah, don't do these things. Maybe those states will learn from their mistakes. Countryside everywhere, fence off blue cities. Amber, I lived in both Wyoming and Nebraska. It was totally different. Wyoming left most things up to the municipalities, but Nebraska State had their hands in everything. Oh, what a pain in the ass. USA is mostly red except for blue cities. Call a spade a spade. Antifa is a major contributing factor. Yeah, totally. Bush says exactly, Amber. They want to tell people who don't live in their garbage cities how to live. I would have been driven to homeschool my children. But I would have been smart. Let's see what we got. Can I go left and right? No? Okay. Okay. All right, so people who live here want to tell me what to do with this. This is what Bush sent. It wouldn't let me post side by side. Yeah, I got you. I just was wondering if, because that functionality is kind of default in certain like other apps, you know what I mean? And so I was wondering if that was if that apparently Twitter doesn't do that. Twitter's like, nah, fuck that. We don't want your life to be convenient. What is this? Oh yeah. I forgot about that, but that's One Piece jokes. What's this one? Oh, that's a lore thing. All right, I'm gonna share this because it's stupid, but it's funny. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf, but are you ready for a Dratini and a Martini? Ah, that's fucking good. It's a good boy. So let me get this one over here. Greater Idaho legislation moves forward in Boise as lawmakers okay talks to annex Oregon counties. Yeah, bro. Shit's getting real. Dang, it looks like the Greater Idaho project wants to grab up all the red areas in Oregon, even the bottom left area. What the fuck is that? Shut up. No, shut your mouth. Stop talking. There was no where was the pause button, you piece of shit? Anyways, lightning, yay! Nice, lightning is badass. Lightning is totally metal. Oh, geez, a storm has arrived. Lightning just lit up the sky. How? That's right. You guys both live in Tennessee. You're both in Tennessee, experiencing the same exact storm. I wouldn't let me. Oh yeah. Storm delayed here. Kid just got 2 slices of Vegemite toast. Ew. Isn't Vegemite fucking nasty? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bro? Bah. Where's the bah? Hold on. Wait, because I saw my name pop. I saw Kai M.F. pop up and then disappeared, and then I saw the bot. So wait, you can if there's is the delay. I think if you delete a message before StreamYard queues like gets an update from the chat, I think that's why there's a little bit of delay. It's like every however many seconds it updates the chat, and so it's not a constant stream. It's like every 5 seconds check, every 5 seconds check for new messages, every 5 seconds check for or something like that. Maybe not 5 seconds, but Oh shit. You can delete posts. Yeah. Yeah, but I still usually see them here on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Here on StreamYard. Another tweet, you motherfucker. Delete post, yeah. Take a few friends, go outside and play Highlander. First one struck wins. Not in Aussie if you don't grow up on Vegemite toast. It's 10 or so seconds. I may 5 depending on your connection speed. Because it looks like sometimes it's like 3, not even 5 seconds, and it refreshes. So Yanks tried to spread it like jam or jelly. What are you supposed to do with it? Yes, but if you don't do it immediately, the streamer still sees it. Yeah, exactly. That's like I still see it, but it was an immediate retraction. Let me see. I don't get this one because I don't know who that is. I don't recognize her. It's not Pelosi, right? Sorry, Bush. I'm quick like the wind. Okay, Pelosi in a ditch. Like, what's the... Oh, she's a bitch in a ditch. That's fucking funny. It's a bitch in a ditch. Oh my god. That's fucking funny. Stunt Brat. Mwah. How you doing, Stunt? You got it there. Yeah, there it is. Tip of little finger. Because I was like, what are these called? Like, trench. It's not a trench. It's like a water. It's for water drainage. You know, it's and that was ditch. And then, oh man, that's fucking funny. Tip of the little finger amount. Vegemite must be spread as thin as possible, like salt or pepper. Okay. Hey, Bush. Oh, but Americans try to spread it on thick, is what you're saying? So it should be like a tiny little amount spread as thin as possible on bread? Okay. Getting tipsy. Hey, getting tipsy. Hey, Brad. Yeah, some Brad. It's nice when you come in and say hi. I need some more water. So, I'll play a little something to keep you guys busy while I'm doing my thing. I'll be right back.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
Woo! I did get water. I also got smoke. Where there's smoke, there's water. That's the saying, right? Whoever made that pick should have made her laying in the ditch. I think this was like a promotional thing that she did, probably. You know? All right, Babbage, what's up? Always censored. Great to see you. Finally done with last job. They paid me out 9+K. Always censored. Congratulations on being done with that freaking shit show of a job. I mean, I guess they were fine until it was a shit show of a boss, right? If I remember correctly. So is that, do they owe you more? Are you going to go after them for more? Is this the payout because they fucked you over? Or is that just your regular severance? How does that, what is that? Good on you, man. I'm glad you're finally out of there. Roadside dishes or something called swales. Well, that doesn't rhyme. So Pelosi and a swales? That was a heart jerker. Heart jerker. Oh, the hit? A little bit. Beat me to it. Babbage is always on the PC. Arlene wants to look up Pelosi's skirt. Great result, mate. Ay, ay, ay. Whoop. You asked. That's true. Yeah, thank you for the vocabulary there. But I was like, oh, so that's clearly not what the person was thinking when they made this. If it was like a heavy set, like a very heavy set individual, then it would be a whales and the swales, you know? Or multiple. You'd have to have more than one, or no, just one. Whale and a swale works. It's a whale and a swale. Hey, I just think her lifestyle suits laying in the ditch far better. Like, why? Because she's on her back? Got 5 weeks, but got extra. Could fight them more, but system is rigged here. The unfair work commission sides on the bosses. Oh. That's lame. That is fucking lame, dude. But it's you got something. You got good. You got 5 weeks, but got extra. Okay. All right, man. Well, rock and roll. Bad. Always censored. I'm glad you're out of that shitty situation. To be honest. Oh, excuse me. That's really the highlight. 9K. Honestly, you could coast on that for a couple months, no problem. In the meantime, you should be looking for what's next. Yeah, man. Rock and roll. Good luck. Keep me updated on your job hunt, on what you're doing next. What's your plan, dude? I want to look behind Pelosi's refrigerator. Now I can focus on my new business. I can't see Arlene anymore. Or Babbage. Did they block me? No, try refreshing your page. It happens. BRB rebooting. You don't need to try refreshing your page. Don't jump to reboot. Catherine says hello, and that sending you dual hugs is okay. I can see Boosh. Was looking at jobs today, but I am 63 years old. Okay. So you're gonna retire? Are you gonna invest in business? What's your plan? What's your plan, Babbage? I can see now. You're like, I'm gonna cash out my 401k. I'm gonna retire, or like, do you need 2 more years somewhere? What's the deal there? Not reboot the computer, reboot the program. Oh, okay. Program? What the shit program are you talking about? I was saying just refresh the tab on Chrome. You talking about closing Chrome down? Whoop. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Oh yeah, did anyone here catch This Week in Bullshit earlier today? Glimpse of what I'm doing. YouTube is a program. I mean, are you interfacing with it through an app? Because then, yeah, but like, I don't know. You're right, but also, what is this? Raspberry Pi player of WAVH264. What is all this? Repositories. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at here, man. He's trying. Ooh, we got LEDs for Illumino today. Got them making light a few minutes ago. Illumino, what is that? You're gonna have to explain yourself, man. Does Chrome ever really shut down fully? Woody Harrelson. One man show. I doubt it. Noisy bugger might miss something. It's honestly, it's less annoying than my other programs. Than other programs that I'm like, why are you running? The fuck do you need to be running for? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Lo digo yo. El vaquero más auténtico que existió. Sorry, it's an old song. But yeah, dude, this Greater Idaho. Oh, son of a bitch. My date has been wrong this whole time. I forgot to change the date. There we go. Why didn't y'all say something? So yeah, that first hour was no, it's still wrong the whole time. It's been wrong. Software for my hardware making my CNC. For the hardware I am making on my CNC. Oh, cool. Got you. Okay. TLM is forward and start chapter 1. So okay, so you're building the software for the what you're making with your CNC machine. So you are working on something. That's awesome, man. I kind of want to know what you're making, but you might be like, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. That's a secret. TLM is forward. What does that mean? TLM is forward and start chapter 1. I cannot believe peeps trust an Alexa in their home. It was the second when you started. Yeah, exactly. But it's been wrong the whole damn time. Is on February 27th. Y'all didn't say shit. I didn't realize till right now. I looked over there. I'm always looking at the other side of the screen, so I never really look up at the top corner. I have an Alexa in my home. It's unplugged. I plug it in when I intend to use it, and then I'll unplug it again. It's usually just to play music. I want to play music. I'll plug in and I want it to be blasting. I'll play the Alexa. Or if not on my computer, I mean, if I'm using my computer for something else, or whatever, like if I've got to move, whatever the thing is, like let's say a party is a good example. At a party, you can have something playing here, and then you can have music playing over there, and then it's, you got different things for people's attention in different places. Making products, not a secret. She's trying to soften me up, so I will invite her over for coffee and cinnamon rolls. Kai, gotcha. What did I say? Oh, got you. Yeah. Well, yeah. See, one man show, you did that to yourself by telling her you made cinnamon rolls. She's like, so did you bake anything? Nah. And if she didn't even ask you if you baked something, that means you gave her that information of your own volition, knowing that she'd try to come over. She'd try to soften you up and be like, cinnamon rolls, huh? What's a girl got to do to get some cinnamon rolls? Just giving her excuses, one man show. TLM Tartarian Myths and Legends, the book I am writing about the reality I am making for myself. Okay, wait, what? Tartarian Myths and Legends, the book I am writing about the reality I am making for myself. What do you mean the reality that you are making for yourself? You mean what you're piecing together about the ancient past, or like, what did you say actually? Not a secret. TLM is forward and start chapter 1. So Tartarian Myths and Legends is a forward. Okay. Arlene is frightening. My friend does too. I don't lie, Kai. I know you don't lie. That's true. No, I feel you. I guess you'd have to find another way of saying it. Like, that's none of your business. What do you care if I'm baking cinnamon rolls? Huh? You're working for the feds? You gonna let the feds know I'm over here making cinnamon rolls? I'm on to you. Oh wait, but in that sentence I revealed cinnamon rolls. She'd go, so cinnamon rolls, you say. That's how people get caught in the movies. That's how bad guys get caught in the movies. They're like, that's how Hagrid happens. That's how Hagrid gets down. He's like, oh no, I'm not gonna tell you about them cinnamon rolls. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That's how you get a Hagrid. You want a Hagrid? That's how you get a Hagrid. One man's sneaky way of getting her to ask to come over, right? Subversive. He's like, I don't lie. Why do you think I made the cinnamon rolls? Building my future business. Dude, that's fucking dope. I'm stoked for it. Especially if it has something to do with Tartaria and all that stuff. I see different pieces and I'm like, what the fuck does this when you put this together, what is it? But yeah, I can't wait to see what you do, man. I can't wait. Man, you two are adorable. Arlene is frightening. My friend oh wait, where the fuck am I? Singing we're gonna building future business. She is more comfortable where she is. Why would she want you to tell her to bring some blankets and a personal heater? or a space heater. That's what they're called, space heaters. Why would she want you soft? Isn't that a thing? What does that old dude say? Soft. Where does the soft come from? I don't know what I said to prompt this. I joked about writing that book, then I thought, why not make some extra money from the Tartarian believers? Got to get t-shirts and mugs designed. Your idea, Evil Lab. Okay, but I'm not like... What are you talking about? Evil Lab hits like what's it called? I hit on pop culture and anime, like I did Dragon Ball Z design and stuff. You know, the theme of it is that it's a what's it called? A villain. And then in the as for the Tartarian stuff, like that's legit, you know? That shit's for real. So if you come at it like someone who's just trying to make money, but you don't believe in it, then it's gonna come across that way at some point. And I've seen that happen to people. I've done artwork for somebody that was like that. He was just trying to make money off of a community. It didn't go well. It didn't go well. So trying to soften him up. He said he was trying to soften him up. Oh yeah, one man show. He's trying to soften him up. Well, because then you feel. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. You see, if you don't soften them up first, then you don't feel any sense of accomplishment when you get them hard. Ha 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 ha. What's it called? But bro, like, if you come at stuff like not that people believe in that you don't believe in, then it's not going to work out well. If you want to like write fiction about, you go, okay, well, like, let's write fiction stories in this setting that I don't believe exists, like all the Tartarian stuff. You're like, man, I don't believe none of that. You can still write fiction stories in that setting and do well. You can be like, I'm making money off the people who believe this, because you're just using that as a setting. You're telling your stories that would be the same, and it's the human condition, you know, if it's good like that. So that would work. But it really depends on your approach, honestly, because it's the kind of thing that if you're researching this stuff, you're aware and you're cognizant of people that are not or trying to take advantage. I explains my steampunk themes. Forward. Oh, in your website here. No, wait, this isn't a website. Forward. An alternative steampunk universe where the Roman Empire did not fall. Oh, the little description? Okay, cool. Oh, so you are writing fiction. Creed 3 was dope as fuck. Creed 3, I haven't seen it yet, but I liked the other ones. She is trying to soften. Did I see both? Maybe. Soften me up so I invite her over? No, she's trying to soften up one man show. It is blueprint for the aesthetics. Wow, you people just don't get it. But still no heat in most of the house and no running water. Who'd invite anyone to come to that environment? If I had more than a hint of pride, I wouldn't take her calls. Bro, okay, the no running water thing. If she still wants to come over, she doesn't care about that stuff. If she knows, does she know about that stuff and still wants to come over? Then you know she doesn't care about that stuff. That's why I said tell her to bring a blanket and a space heater if she wants to come over. Right? That's if the heat is the problem, bring a blanket and the space heater. You guys and the kitties can all get under the blankets, you know, and be warm with the space heater and the blankets. There you go. I need a nap. Y'all have a good night. Good night, Arlene. Wow, hugs and kisses. You sleep tight. Enjoy your nap, Arlene. Arlene, I can always count on you to be present and accounted for. That sounds like such a non-compliment. Big I can always count on you to show up. Like that's a good one right there. I kind of when you count on people to show up, but like it just sounds so distanced, you know, emotionally distant. A big Harry Henderson fan here. Alternative history stories. Okay, nice, badass, dude. Rock and roll. I didn't know where you were coming from. Just the way you were saying that about like making money off the believers, I was like, okay, well, I don't know where you stand, but if you're not genuine, then here's what's gonna happen. Big research done for the designs. Badass, dude. Badass. She might not care, but it makes me a poor host. Well, but if you tell her in advance, look, these are the issues at my place right now. Do you still want to come over? She says yes. She's not coming over for that shit. She's coming over to hang out with you. So that's why you just go, okay, well then let's do what we can about the discomfort. You know, like can you bring a blanket maybe or something? Howdy, y'all, and good night, Ollie. What? Zachariah was a boy. Witness me. Mediocre. It's not that me and Arlene had a bad breakup. Kai, no, one man needs to buy a space heater, some big plushy pillows, and some chocolate. I should just send one man show my space heater. I got his address somewhere. It's older, but it works. The Difference Engine 1990 is an alternative history novel by William Gibson and Bruce Sterling. It is widely regarded as a book that helped establish the genre conventions of steampunk. That's awesome, man. I've been watching stuff about Tartaria and the blimps and have you seen, you watch like John Levi and Expanding Reality. Expanding Reality is cool, but Beyond the Veil. Fuck, what's that channel called? Anyway. Yeah, bro. You know who would benefit from blimps? Mexico. Mexico should fucking adopt blimps. That's where my company name comes from, Steampunk Computing. Okay. Rock and roll, man. Cabbage Brassworks. I am a space heater. All the men in my family are. We pump out heat, especially while sleeping. Ladies love me in the winter. Yeah, I feel that, but I also get during the summer, like, no, stay away from me. You're all sweaty. It's so hot. You're so hot. Don't touch me. I hate that shit. Asking her to bring a heater is not the best advice. It would be a hard no for me. That's why I'm saying, if she knows, like, look, I don't have heat or running water right now. Like, it's cold in my place. I don't have heat. Like, if you still want to come over and have some cinnamon rolls or whatever, then I recommend maybe bringing a blanket or a space heater, because, like, it's cold over here. That's the thing. That's why I'm saying, if you tell her, look, this is the situation at my place, because and she goes, yeah, I still want to come over. Well, then you just try to mitigate the discomfort. A good host job is to see the comfort of happiness in their guests. I don't need a space heater. My toaster was sacrificed to construct one. Yeah, well then I'll send you a space heater and a toaster. Shit. I watched UAP for my mud flood stuff. UAP. I don't know what that stands for. It's a double-edged sword, Kai. Amber, me too. I am a coder, but I love making stuff in brass and have old watches, etc. That's badass, dude. I'm not putting her through that. All right, yeah, that works. That's why I said if she's softening you up, she still wants to come over. She doesn't care. I am a code, but she is definitely going to try to snuggle up to you because it's cold. I would put money on that. I'm a coder, love making stuff, brass, etc. The story I'm working on right now actually is kind of deals with some of this ancient history, hidden history stuff. Because I need to get that, essentially my December story out. But I'm digging it though. Oh my god, you're so warm. Can I put my ice cold freezing hands and feet literally everywhere? Yeah, right? Yeah. Snuggle, freaking snuggle. Yeah, dude, for real. I kind of wanted to play another One Piece thing, but I've seen enough One Piece. Here's this shit. Just real quick, one more time. Bitch in the ditch. All right, here we go. Oh, wait.
Hey, can you motorboat them for me? Is that your girlfriend?
That's my sister.
My name is Nasser. The game is censoring the word ass, and it's making it worse. You're making this worse. Oh my god, dude. When I got a toaster at a thrift store for $5, space heaters are so cheap these days. I use one room at a time. When I move, the heater moves. Plus, ogres are resistant to cold. Clip Spring YouTube channel brings back some old skills. He was making the old Greek Antikythera computer. Oh, that's badass. I had a bigger girlfriend last year. She was she was freezing winter 21-22. That's nuts. Orville Nation, PJ. Sup, motherfucking sexy Kai? What's up, PJ? How you doing, baby? How you doing, homie? What's good? What's good in the hood? How's life? You have a good day? You have a good week? It's fucking Thursday. That means the week is over because everyone essentially Friday is a fucking weekend. You know what? Actually, I was reading another article recently. I didn't save this one, but it was talking about how companies that have switched to a 4-day work week, their employees don't want to go back to a 5-day work week. They're like, nah, fuck that. This is better. And they have seen a rise in productivity and et cetera. Like, it's just been across the board a good move. And so that's starting to be a thing that's catching on more is the 4-day work week. Motherfucking 4-day work week might be coming soon, y'all. Kai, I lost everything you said during That's My Sister. Lost it, man. Oh, my bad. I think I was just laughing. I don't remember. So PJ season 4 or not? Oh, it's coming, baby. It's coming. We're going to get Orville season 4. That's My Sister. Oops.
Hey, can you motorboat them for me? Is that your girlfriend?
That's my sister.
Let me mark this one. Wait, what? Hey, Babbage. The behind the scenes rumors are looking really good right now. Yes, Christmas was harsh last year. That's why I don't have running water currently. That's also why I built the heater. Yeah, no, I remember. It burst the pipes. But bro, I could send you a heater, man. Laughing too hard, scared the dog. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fucking great. Yo, okay. I'm gonna share one more One Piece thing. These UK rappers made a drill song about One Piece. This shit is fire
One
too.
look and they feel my hockey. They ain't trying to get cooked like Sanji. They're shook. Look, you don't want to hold one from this elephant gun. Might tear off your skin like broken. Everything get took when I step in the room. Everything shambles. I'm a crook. The government want me put, but I love this pirate life. I'm crocodile hook. The government put berries on my head. Tried to touch one strand on my straw hat.
Dude, what?
Gonna drop like
This shit is spitting a hot fire. What the hell? It's so good too. I love all the clips going along with the reference. Oh my god.
like dominoes. How many ships got sunk like merry-go? You ain't ever navigate the Grand Line to find a One Piece and become Yonko. They know I'm affiliated with Shanks Harder, man's chest like Zoro Juro.
Yo, this shit is fire. Freaking UK rappers, they're good, man. They don't get enough love. But they're fire. Even the Streets was dope. This is AV Player, so I can... They're not the best, but, like, they're good enough to get, like, oh, hey, we should look at UK rappers. You hear shit like this, bro? This shit is about anime. That's what rap used to be about. Cartoons and anime and drugs. The shit people cared about. Thanks, I don't need it. Damage is done. Won't get worse. Pretty good. Hand orange covering eyes. Christmas. You're right. It's going to get better before it gets worse because summer's coming. Christmas 22 was -20 here. Fucking crazy, bro. Amber Tiger, how deep do you plant onions? Person turquoise waving. That's how deep. You be deep enough to bury a waving person wearing turquoise. Grass Boosh, I see you are putting up content on your channel. Bruh. You see it like I'm not putting up content on my channel. What the fuck? I didn't notice that actually. What you got going on, Boosh? You've been making... Boosh, why don't you make cooking stuff? Like, why don't you make cooking things? Do you know what I mean? Okay, you got gaming stuff. Let's talk a dragon with Frogthar. Hiding chests and rocks now. Okay. What'd it do? This is Morrowind, right? It is Morrowind. Looks like it, yeah. Not Morrowind, but yeah. What's it called? Fucking thing. Elder Scrolls Online. There it is. Yeah. I'll give you a like. Elder Scrolls Online. All right, y'all. So Boosh has got Elder Scrolls Online going on his channel. Cool, man. Some stuff. Thanks for checking it out, man. Dragons are total bullcrap. Bro, why don't you do cooking shit? You can make channel, you can be like, just drop a video about, hey, so today, like, bro, you already cook dope shit every day. Be like, hey, everyone, today I'm making a thing. You know, this is how I make it. This is what I do. This is how I prep the stuff. If you don't prep it like this, that happens. Yada, yada, yada. Cut that shit into a short video. People will just be like, yo, 5-minute videos. Homeboy makes dope shit. You just, you know, why don't you do that, dog? Your channel would... You're over here playing Elder Scrolls Online. From seeds or kitchen scratch. I don't have a setup for cooking stuff. What do you mean for cooking stuff? Did kill all... You mean like a nice setup where you can lay out all the things and be all camera photogenic? Man, you don't need all that shit. Did kill all my pepper plants. Growled a bit at that. Ah, that sucks, man. It's all ESO stuff right now. Elder Scrolls Online, Wardenfell is there too, which is Morrowind. Yeah. I have to put, but I just thought Morrowind, but I was like, I know that's not just more, and it's the Morrowind world, you know, but it's not Skyrim. What fucking game is this? It wasn't coming to my mouth. I have to put stuff on my channel. Pictures will explain better what I am doing. All right, that works. That makes sense. Got you, man. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm really curious what you're working on, bro. Keep me like informed. Good night, everyone. See you next week. Good night, Michael Wolf. Take care, man. Have a good one. I just have a cell phone. That's all you need. What do you think I was describing when you're cooking stuff? Cameras? No. You with your fucking cell phone, you take pictures of stuff, you line up the ingredients, click, okay, and then while you could set up, well, you can get these little arms. You can get an arm that you can put somewhere, and then you move the arm, and it holds your phone, and so you can just set that up next to you, and then do all your cooking stuff. You could solo film. You could just, because you're already doing that, you know? You're already doing all the cooking. You just need to record yourself doing it and turn that into a video. And if you don't know video editing and all that stuff, pay someone to do it. Like, you know, pay someone to do your video editing and then get that back to you, and then or just straight upload it to your YouTube or whatever. And then you do all the, you know, keywords, whatever, ingredients, etc. Like, bruh, you would have a kick-ass cooking channel because you make really good. Your food looks good too. It looks like how you would. You're like, that's what I want to eat. Like that one, you know. I play Elder Scrolls music vids 3 hours on my AV player. Too busy coding to play, so just listen. I'm thinking of doing a cooking YouTube channel. Did you see have you seen the shit that Bush cooks? Bush was a chef. So I'm like, why you're a chef? Why haven't you made a cooking channel yet? What's wrong with you? My peppers died too, one-man show. Oh, that sucks. Both of y'all lost your peppers. Skyrim is in ESO too. No, I get it. But or gardening advice channel, the world anyway. I had 4-year-old Reaper plants that were almost bushes. Oh no! It killed the whole plant, or just the peppers? Like, will it recover, or is it dead? Oh my god, dude, that sucks. Kai, I'm gonna figure it out. I use both hands while cooking and prepping. Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Look at. Hold on, let me just grab this bitch. Here's an option. See, it's like you clip it onto something, and then this thing, you can move it around, and at the end it has a little thing for your phone. You just make sure it's not on the volume button, and it holds your phone for you. Yeah. Go blank. What are you doing? See, and it holds your phone for you. So then it could just be clipped right here, recording, and you're doing your stuff with your hands. Hold on, let me put this back. But yeah, there you go, man. And there's other versions. There's the ones that have the two arms that go like this, not like the snake arm. And they're not that expensive. Now I have to start over. Yeah, I know, dude. That's so shitty. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Got stabilized selfie stick, $34. Has tripod built in. There you go. Fucking bing, bang, boom. You're done. You got it already. Nope, I don't know video editing. I'm and I'm Poe. You're Poe? Where you were a chef. All right, well, if you'd be interested in doing that, let me know, and we'll see what we can figure out for you, if you know, for doing that. Our entire plants are dead. That sucks. Kitty bear. Right now I feel like strangling. So Fallout 76 devs, 4 times the game crashed, now fully deleting the base I just made. Dude, that sucks. That sucks. I can lose a pepper or 3. I wouldn't mention that. The whole plant died. But Kai, you've seen the flower meets Ellen too? Basically, same effort to pepper plants. I don't know what that means, but it's a lot of effort. Got you. That's shitty, dude. Kitty bear and the oh my god, what's it called? Reapers too. Do you still have some that you can plant the seeds of and then like go? I guess you got to start over, but you know you got seeds and stuff, right? You weren't out of peppers. This show should become Be High with Kai. Yo, that'd be a whole different show. Get High with Kai. It's not a bad name. Adam Savage has vid on how to make camera mount. I am going to Amazon. What's that called, Kai? I don't know. Let me look. Old phone arm. Cell phone holder. Okay. Yeah, so just look up cell phone holder on Amazon, and that'll give you the different results here for what you've got. Yeah, this is the one with the arms right here. There's different ones. So you got options, man. You got options. Gooseneck is the one that I was talking about, is the one that I was showing off. It's a gooseneck. But there's other ones here. There's like Chapter 7 Universal Smartphone, hanging on neck, phone mount, etc. At the top, it's got the cell phone holder, universal phone stand, lazy, a bracket, flexible, articulating arm, $16. The other one's $17. So yeah, they're not even $20. There you go, man. I have a laptop too. Okay. Well, maybe I can show you some stuff, man. The rebuilding isn't so bad. Having to clean out the enemies over and over is that's a pain in the ass, dude. And it doesn't matter if you save it, it still wipes you. Got 1/4 to 40 drill and tap yesterday. It is the size of those tripods used for cameras and making camera cases too as product. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Let me see. How to make a camera mount. So you're making a custom camera mount? Got stabilized selfie stick, $34. Has tripod built in. Oh, that's cool, man. In camera cases too as product. Dude, effort in futility. I wish you luck, Kitty Bear. 1/4. Yeah, Kitty Bear. Another thing to look out for. Be sure you save often. Save at different stages, whatever. Save different files. Because maybe something that you're doing is causing that crash to happen. So maybe you haven't noticed, but you're like, after I build this thing, when I go over here and do this, it crashes. And so, save in stages, because then when it crashes again, you can jump back and go, okay, what did I do? And try to figure out, oh, I'm going to avoid doing that. That's a bug. Good luck, man. Good luck. Mine were bell peppers. It's hard to do reapers. You need trimmings and a lot of work. Well, that was some bad typing on my part. I meant the game deleted my base every time the game crashes, and it makes me want to strangle some developers. No, I understood what you were saying. Dunk flowers in liquid nitrogen freezes organics to where they have fragility of a light bulb. Okay. You can get phone holder every cheap shop. She said camera holder, though. Oh, you said camera holder, though. You can get phone holder every cheap shop. Once you get reapers to flower, you're doing it right. But if the plant dies before the fruits mature, it's a kick in the balls with a steel-toed cowboy boot. It's work wasted. Once you get reapers to flower, you're doing it right. But if the plant dies before the fruits mature, it's a kick in the balls with steel-toed. Yeah, no, I know. But I know one man shows he was getting peppers from him. Like they were, he did it right, always censored, I guess. Keep me apprised as to your projects and what you're making and working on, and let me know if you need a website or something, man. Get your stuff out there. There are everywhere. $16, cool. Yup. I want an Audrey 2 plant like on Little Shop of Horrors. Some unruly neighbors that cannot be evicted. True, I started 200 from seeds and got 8 viable plants. 200 from seeds. Oh, damn. It's online. The base / workshop doesn't get saved. I lose all materials building the stuff. It doesn't get saved. What? How does it watch your progress? How does it track your progress? Going from seed is hard for peppers. They are belligerent little fuckers. Custom Raspberry Pi camera cases, like the old wood and brass ones. Oh, okay. Nice, dude. Badass. Fallout 76 is online, so no save game. So, but how do you track your progress? What are you doing? Why are you building this thing? What happens when you stop playing? It goes away? What's the point of building it? Do you save? Does it contribute to an area? Like, what happens? I don't know the game. Everyone does 3D printing cases. I want to do wood and brass. Yep, but they are that has a very nice and specific aesthetic. Also, that's some high-end product right there. That's not some cheap shit. That's high-end product. Yeah, but they are damn tasty, and I sell them at local farmers market when it's active. Man, that sucks. That is fucking lame. That means you lost. Now you lost that. You lost the farmers market. sales. I was checking hosting sites today. Yo, what about, would it be possible to build like a little enclosure for them outside, like a little greenhouse that, like a little grass greenhouse? I don't know how. Nah, that would be expense right there. Just checking hosting sites today. Kitty is making virtual stuff. Babbage or Owly Censored, I would recommend. I really like Bluehost. I've been using Bluehost. I really like Bluehost. But I also use WordPress. I make my own websites for using WordPress, so I can customize it however I want. I don't know if you're looking at something like Weebly or Wix or Squarespace, like a cut and dry, easy peasy. But yeah, Kitty is making virtual stuff. No, Kitty is playing Fallout 76. That's why I'm asking what happens with stuff. Here are examples of Flower meets LN2. Okay. And it crashed again. Fallout 76 is a cloud server kind of game. You progress is not saved on a local disk, but on the server mainframe. ESO is the same. Well, bro, play a different game. The point is I can place machines that get the materials. Materials I can put in storage. Storage is saved. Okay, okay. But the stuff that you do in the world isn't saved. It's only there while you're playing. Got it. Greenhouse versus minus 20 Fahrenheit wouldn't have made a difference. Yeah. Yeah, you'd need some more going on in there to actually regulate the temperature. No, I mean, no, you could put temperature foil. You could line the walls of the glass, or you could have a if it's going to be cold, you could line the inside of it with temperature foil. So that, I mean, it wouldn't get any sunlight, but it's not getting any sunlight anyway. Line the inside of that thing with temperature foil, and it'll, before it gets cold, and it'll keep that temperature in there. You can even put something hot in there to get it heated up, and then take the hot thing out and close the door and like leave it in there. That temperature foil will maintain that temperature for a good amount of time. You can leave something hot in there with the plants to keep the temperature up inside, but like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? The foil that NASA made, the space blankets. Use that stuff. That stuff fucking rocks. It does a great job at insulation. ESO is the same. That's a pain in the ass, dude. That sounds shitty. Point is, I can place. Oh, gotcha. Everyone does cheap shit. Etsy is race to bottom. But using CNC, I can use machines to make for me, like make on demand. Brass is metal, can get better prices. Yeah, but use CNC machine to make for me. Okay. Well, what I mean is that's a high. You're essentially talking about high-end product. Wood and metal versions of plastic things that people normally get, that's a high-end product. That is a designer product. And when you start selling your stuff, you need to market your products as such. You need to package them as high-end products. If you make high-end products, you package them like high-end products, then you can sell them like high-end products. You can sell them for good money. And it's the kind of thing, you know, you've got somebody with like a Dolce & Gabbana bag or a I don't know brands, okay? I don't know brands, but a fucking brand bag, $2,000 purse, you know, $10,000 purse. She's gonna have like a $500 phone case or a $1,000 phone case. What you could do for market research, bro, honestly, Vegas is one of the shopping centers of like the country and of the world. There is, I don't remember what brand my friend was talking about, some brand that they're barely, there's not that many stores of them, but there are 2 of them in Vegas. This might be a good place to, let's say, do some market research. I don't know where you live, but if you live near a big city and you're somewhere where people will spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on stuff, you know, you can go to these places and say, hey, I want to get your impression of this product and see what, you know, I mean, I don't know what you would offer. If you could offer like, I mean, I guess a $20 gift card is an incentive to people who would drop hundreds and thousands. But if they're interested, it could also be a mailing list. You could use the market research to put together a mailing list of like, yeah, what I want to know when this comes out. Let me know when this comes out, and like I'll buy it. And cool, thank you guys. Just put your email down there, and then you're getting information about your product. You're getting estimates on what people think of it, how they perceive it, and how much they're willing to spend on it. And you're also, you know, getting your first customers. Dude, do some market research. Figure out how much, because if you have this wood and brass or this really nice like thing, camera case, phone case, whatever, things you make, and you take it somewhere and you're like, okay, I'm thinking maybe I could sell this for a couple $100. And then you take it to somewhere with these bougie people like, oh my God, I love it. Can I see that? Can I touch it? It's real brass. Like, I would pay at least $1,000 for this. How much is it? Like, well, this is a market research thing. I wanted to know if I was right, you know, but they'll be about it. They'll tell you, I would pay at least this much for this. Like, yeah, definitely. Would you pay $5,000? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But if, you know, get an idea of what those kinds of people would actually pay for that shit. Because I guess you could have lower end versions of the same thing, but you could also have a range. Like if you have essentially high end products, but not at a high end price, like it's, I don't know, man. It's something to think about. It's something to think about. Something to think about. The only things that are saved, the storage and the inventory and levels that are saved. My camp is saved, but anything else is not saved. Gotcha. I figured out the thing. You put it together for me already. Pepper plants are temperature sensitive. They also like heat. And yes, I know about space blankets. I keep 2 in my Honda. I am just looking at it as a painful lesson. Yeah, I'm so sorry, man. So sorry about your bushes. No. ESO doesn't delete my progress. It's a cloud server like Fallout 76. Information and progress made in game saved. Okay, yeah. Workshop is temporary base with machine making materials. It costs materials to make. The materials used to make is lost. The idea is holding the workshop to make profit on materials. Yeah, you need to hold it for long enough for it to make up for its expense and then bring you in some stuff. If you build a workshop multiple times, you keep losing those materials. That's lame, dude. I have only lost a few things because they changed a few times. Nerfed them. Kitty Bear lost everything he built. I have houses in ESO. Lost nothing. That's rough, man. I got you, Kitty Bear. I am designer. Marketing still learning. My product list is now up to 130 things. Some ideas sell 6,000. Sick, dude. Datamancer.com. This is the look I am going for. Let me look. Oh, I see. That's the look you're going for with the stuff that you make. All right. What? Since LCDs have no standardization from brand to brand, each LCD studio is basically a one-off. Oh, okay, so it is a working LCD. It's just the that looks sick. 1,500 Yep, that's right. $1,000. Data Master Telegraph mouse. Oh, it's a mouse. Oh, it's a mouse. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share this on the screen. I'm gonna share. Look at this. This is a mouse. Look at that keyboard. Look at these monitors. Look at that. That is badass, dude. I fucking love it. This is cool, dude. So this is the aesthetic you're going for. I like it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it, dude. That is badass. Okay, so you know the value of the stuff you're making. Good, 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 good. Workshop is temporary based with, but let me know if you want to consult on websites and how all that stuff works and what your different options give you and what you can do with it and stuff. Let me know. We can hop into a StreamYard if you want to just talk about all that stuff, because I've been fucking with this stuff for a few years now, so I can just give you a quick, you know, what's it called, crash course on all that, on your options. For making exhaust. Designer. Steampunk stuff is artisan made, one-off products, small volume quantity. Production is 10 to 20 at a time. I don't mind the loss of materials. I got way too much anyway. It's just that it takes me 30 minutes to get all set up, then an hour to get to the profit. But I crashed 20 to 30 minutes, and yeah, that is fucking lame, dude. I'm so sorry, dude. And that's such an like, that's when you start playing other games. That's the kind of thing that people go, I'm gonna play another game. Fuck it. Like, that's where you fucked up as a developer. Makes me glad I never got into 76. Yeah, I've heard a lot of complaints about 76. I think it's rooted in what Kitty Bear is going through right now. Babbage is computer, brass is material, works is factory. Babbage means computer? Okay. Hence the name. Gotcha. Gotcha. I like it, man. I like it. That's fucking dope. But yo, I'm gonna wrap it up, everybody. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna wind it down, call it a night. But I'm gonna share. Did I share this? I didn't share this. All right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna share one more clip from Instagram, and then I'll play my goodnight clip. My thank you to my Ko-fi subscribers. So let me see this here.
Where's my crosshair at? Jordan, this water's not deep enough. You lied. Jordan, you lied. Jordan, you lied. Jordan, you lied, bitch. Nope, I'm in the water. I'm black. Damn it, this does not help at all. Where is he at? I don't know, shit. I ain't finna go back up and see. There's no fucking way. I'm done. No, Jordan, there's no. This is that bullshit. This is that black love. This is that non-black privilege. Nah, fuck that. Oh, that's a dope. Fuck. No, I'm gone. I'm gone. No, mission abandoned. Mission abandoned. Jordan. No, I'm done. No, mission. Fuck. Where's my crosshair?
His voice, I can tell it's going outside the range of the microphone, but he's like, he's squealing. Fallout 76 has never been popular. They wanted to be Rust and GTA 5 and Fallout all at the same time, but failed miserably. Yeah, that's general sentiment. I know it's your shop thing today, but have to learn how to make stuff by machine first. Did prototype wood camera case. Took me 3 days by hand. Okay. Well, but that's yeah, no, I get you. You're in the prototyping stages and stuff. You got to figure out what you can make, how long it takes, how to, you got to figure out what you're doing here. But once you're ready to move on to the next step, let me know. And we can talk about, I can help you figure out how to move forward with that. He sounds like Sneakers being dragged across a roller rink. He does. Yeah, the fucking squeaky ass. Oh my god. Oh, this shit is too funny. There's so many good ones here I want to share with you guys, but all right, y'all, it's been fun. It's been a fun night. I'm sorry I was late, but we had a blast. I was thinking squeegee on half-wet glass. I think I nailed that sound. Do you guys want to listen to it again? Oh, yo, hold on. No. No. That's for another day. That's for another day. I said one more clip, and then I'm peacing out. So I'm going to peace out. Good night, everybody. It's been fun. Wow, hugs and kisses. I'll see y'all next week. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow is going to be another tutorial for Shopify, Printful, etc. But Monday starts my normal cycle of videos that I'm going to do. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Oh, wait, I think I nailed that sound. Good night, all. Big dating game kiss. I will DM you, Kai. We'll work on some stuff. Sounds good, man. Good night, everyone. Good stream tonight. Thank you very much, man. Y'all take care. I'll see you Monday.
You're better than this. Join us. Use your powers for good.
Heads up.
Be a superhero.